In order to have a safer society, we need to address the root causes of crime. We need to start doing right by our children.
Mayor Greg Ballard today introduced a sweeping strategy to deal with our decades-old crime problem. It's a three-part strategy that calls for more preschool education, more police, and harsher punishments for gun offenders. Our TV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt is live outside our Monument Circle studio downtown with the details of this plan. Jack?
Well, Erica, the mayor's far-reaching crime-fighting initiative, I should say, contains two proposals that we've not heard the mayor say in the same sentence, and that is the need for more police and higher taxes to pay for them. Mayor Greg Ballard called his police department as tactically and technologically sound as ever, but for the first time, the mayor called Metro Police shorthanded.
And in the next 4 years, we will have the largest number of IMPD officers in department history. The men and women of IMPD are doing great work, and this is the year we need to get them more help.
The mayor has proposed hiring an average of 72 police officers a year through 2018. With attrition and retirements, the hiring would grow the police department by 112 officers in 4 years. The Fraternal Order of Police says that by national policing standards, Indianapolis should hire at least 500 more officers. For now, however, the union says it will settle for the 100.
It's time for actions over words. Stop talking about what needs to be done, and somebody step up to the plate, swing the bat, and get something done.
The mayor's strategic crime initiative also calls for a more aggressive pursuit of illegally possessed firearms, particularly in the hands of juveniles. So far this year, police have seized nearly 1,100 guns. The initiative also calls for imposing a stricter curfew law, one that mandates all juveniles 17 years and younger be off the streets by 11 p.m. unless accompanied by an adult. The city will start more conflict resolution programs through Indy parks, and with heroin seizures up 300% this year alone, the mayor wants to begin a regional dialogue with area police chiefs about the dangers of heroin. Metro Police Chief Rick Height calls the mayor's plan innovative.
I don't think anywhere in the country anyone's really kind of captivated all the issues and challenges facing the big city and around law enforcement, and recognize that we can't arrest the way out of the problem.
Now, the mayor says that he will go to the General Assembly this fall and ask for mandatory minimum sentences of 20 years for anyone convicted of a gun crime. Now, all of these initiatives have a price tag that extends beyond the reach of the city's pocketbook. And tonight at 6 o'clock, we'll talk about how much they cost and how the city plans to pay for them. Reporting live downtown, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Jack, thank you. More details now. The mayor says that effort to fight crime starts with preschoolers and making sure at-risk kids have access to quality early childhood education programs. So the mayor's plan calls for investing $25 million over the next 5 years in those programs across the city. The first year, 1,300 scholarships will be given to preschool-aged children who qualify for free or reduced lunch. That money will come from eliminating the local homestead exemption, which the city says will cost the average homeowner about $22 a year.
That kind of investment has both a short-term and a long-term payoff for families. As you know, early childhood education full-time, day nursery, pre-kindergarten allows parents to work, which stabilizes a family financially, strengthens the community, makes it safer.
Studies also show that at-risk kids who've had early education are less likely to wind up in jail. More details are expected to come out in October about how to sign up for those scholarships and programs.
Now to